From Cleveland's most accurate weather team, this is 19 First Alert Plus. Sponsored by the man that makes them pay, Tim Misney.
Happy Friday to you. Shannon Smith coming from our 19 News Digital Center. We're going to take a live look outside. Look at that beautiful blue sky on this Friday as we get you ready for the weekend. But enjoy today because the weekend is not going to be looking this beautiful. Okay, we do have a First Alert weather day as we turn things over to First Alert meteorologist Kelly Dobeck. And yeah, Kelly, those storms we're expecting really tomorrow afternoon, the strongest. But definitely people need to be aware for any plans.
Yeah, definitely going to want to have a backup plan if you're doing something outside tomorrow afternoon and evening, Shannon. That's why we've issued the alert day. We're watching a series of systems that's going to move through. Biggest concern is going to be heavy downpours that could lead to flooding, ponding, standing water on the roads. And again, time frame right now looks to be around dinner time as we head into the afternoon on Saturday. Doesn't mean we can't see something before or a little bit later, but it's going to be afternoon into the early evening through about 10 o'clock is our best bet for seeing some of those showers and storms. So breaking down the timeline for you here again. For the most part, tomorrow morning looks fairly dry. We'll see a few showers and storms develop early afternoon, and then rain and storms continue through the evening hours. And potentially any of those storms could become strong to severe. Now, right now we're on a level 1 out of 5 risk for severe weather. It's not super high, but it's not 0, which is why we've gone ahead and issued the alert, especially because it's for a weekend, and a lot of folks typically have stuff planned on a Saturday, late afternoon, early evening that's outside. Now, because there is a threat of some stronger storms, your best bet is to have a backup plan, whether you're having a late summer graduation party, doing something outdoors. Make sure you have a plan B with this type of situation if you don't want to cancel or change plans completely. And the best way to have a plan B, the 19 First Alert weather app. I talk about it, but it's seriously, during the summertime, aside from getting watches and warnings, it's such a good tool to have because it sends you those lightning alerts. It gives you that heads up, that first alert, if you will, to let you know, hey, you gotta move inside, the lightning's coming, the rain's on its way here, without constantly having to check the radar. Just send you those notifications right to your phone based on your location. So it's a super great tool to have during the summertime. So yes, tomorrow is a 19 First Alert weather day. We're gonna be watching for these showers and storms that are brewing off to our north and our west to move through our area come tomorrow. Until then, though, today's going to be actually pretty nice. High temperatures are going to be in the low to mid 80s as we head through the afternoon today. Let me show you those high temps. A little bit cooler along the lakeshore by a couple degrees, but we're dry today. We're a little bit stickier. We're a little bit more humid out there. If I show you the muggy meter, that moisture is what we're going to be able to use to tap into for those storm chances tomorrow and early Sunday. We do have an isolated storm risk as well, but we're slowly starting to get a little bit stickier again. We got a little bit of relief from humidity yesterday, mostly cloudy skies. It didn't really feel like summer at all, but it was comfortable. We're starting to get back into that heat and that humidity. But I will say, we're not looking at temperatures that are normal for July. In fact, they're staying cooler after today. If you want to take a quick break, I can come back with that 7-day forecast.
I've represented families just like yours for over 4 decades. Listen, if you need me, call me. You know I'll be there for you, and I'll make them pay. In the meantime, I'll keep an eye out for you.
Again, mid-80s today, mix of sunshine and clouds. Tomorrow, a 19 First Alert weather day for afternoon and evening storms. It'll be humid. It stays humid through the weekend. Temps will be in the low 80s Sunday with just a few isolated storm chances. Staying unsettled, though, as we head into early next week. We'll keep storms around Monday. Look at the temperatures, though. 85 is the warmest temperature on this 7-day forecast. In Shannon, we've only hit 90 once so far this year.
Oh, I'm aware, but I know people are like, oh, it's Northeast Ohio. No, this is summertime. Come on. We're supposed to be in the mid 80s, hitting a couple of 90s. And now we keep saying it might, is this going to mean that it's going to be warmer later or no?
There's a possibility we're in that El Nino pattern, so it could be a little bit warmer a little bit later and lead to a more mild winter perhaps. So we'll have to see.
We'll see. Well, thank you so much to 19 First Alert meteorologist Kelly Dobeck, who's giving us a look at that 7-day. And look at that. Today, 85 is the warmest we'll see over the next 7. Kelly and I were joking at 9 o'clock saying, where's summer? If you've seen it, let us know. call our tip line or something because this is kind of ridiculous. But as we take another live look outside, blue skies again, the high for today, 85. That is the warmest we're going to see over the next 7 days. So enjoy this Friday because your weekend, yeah, you'll be dodging some storms, especially some heavier rain at times. So make sure that you do download that 19 First Alert weather app. It is a really cool tool. I know we bring it up all the time, but it really is because you can see that live radar wherever you are, whether you're at home or you're at a friend's house, whether you're on the east side, west side, you can check out that live radar. But you also, of course, can get those alerts. If you have the app already, you've probably seen how it'll alert you. It'll tell you, hey, the rain is headed to your area in 10 minutes and 20 minutes in the next hour or so. So make sure that you download that free 19 First Alert weather app. Be careful, too, if you have any outdoor plans. As you just heard Kelly say, try to have a plan B because things will get a little dicey at some point tomorrow afternoon. That's why we have that First Alert weather day. But for the latest news and headlines, you can always check us out online on cleveland19.com or also with our free 19 News app. We'll be back on the air for our news at 11 on the CW43. You can also catch us on CBS 19 for 19 News at noon. For now, hope you enjoy this beautiful blue sky, that beautiful 85-degree weather on this Friday. Hope you enjoy your weekend, though.
19 News is everywhere. Download our CTV apps and follow us on social media at Cleveland 19 News.